We're on.
I feel like we do this every month.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hello.
everyone.
Hi, everybody.
Cindy and Wendy here, and we're the Social Sisters coming at you on August 28th
28th. Yeah.
from Claire's Corner. Just popping in to say hi. Hope you've all had a great summer, and we are zooming in on fall really, really, really fast.
Yeah.
So just thought we'd stop in and say hi and go over a few of the things that we've been working on this summer.
Yeah. What should we start with? You want to start
Oh.
with,
We can start with something exciting.
sure.
So, for those of you who follow us on Facebook and Instagram, you might have seen a post. We are doing a fall retreat. We're pretty excited about this. It is going to be at the Days Inn in Balzac. It is from October 26th.
Oh, what happened? Or I hope we're not still on if this is going on. Oh, we're still playing. Yep. Our screen blacked out, but we're back. I hope it didn't black out on your end.
If you could see us.
I'm going to turn my volume up too, just to make sure that you're hearing us
Okay.
too. We don't want any issues.
We're so techy.
We may have disappeared for a moment, but we're back.
I wonder if I did that. I wonder if I touched the screen somehow. Anyways,
Maybe.
here we are.
Yeah.
So the retreat, I'm flustered now, is October 26th to 29th at the Days Inn in Balzac. The cost to register is $150 per person. We are going to be beginning at around noon on Thursday, going to 3 p.m. on Sunday. So there's also the option to stay at the hotel if you'd like. We negotiated a room rate of $109 a night, double occupancy. It's a great little hotel.
Yeah, we got to see the
only about-
rooms and stuff. It's
yeah.
really nice.
Yeah, really nice people,
Yeah.
really nice hotel. For those of you who choose to stay there, they have a great continental breakfast, a swimming pool, laundry facilities. And I shouldn't say continental because they actually serve a hot
Yes,
breakfast,
yeah.
which is, bacon and eggs and whatnot.
And pancakes sometimes, he said.
Yeah.
So it's
So
pretty good.
it'll be a fun
Yeah.
weekend. Come on out. Of course, there's going to be games and prizes, and it's Halloween. So for those of you who register, you'll get a little note coming to you shortly after, telling you some of the things that we have planned for the weekend. So really excited about that. So you can currently sign up online or in the shop,
Yep.
or you can give us a phone call and we can register you that way.
Wonderful.
Yes,
Something to look forward to because fall is upon us.
it is.
That's what my knitting shows right now. So later when I show my knitting, it's very fall inspired. So
When after I posted that, my son, who I'm going to say is not young, he's 29 this year.
yeah.
He says, "Mom, you booked a retreat on my birthday weekend again."
Oh, yeah.
I don't recall that, but apparently I had a retreat last year.
Did we?
Apparently. It must have been something here at the
Isn't
shop.
it done
one
on the
the
day of his
closest.
birthday though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's actually done the day before, but he's back to work.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. I think we have it
Once a
figured
kid,
out
always our kids, right?
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so let's touch on the Redwood Manor.
yeah.
So for anybody that's following along with us doing the Redwood Manor, you can see there's mine back there, and there's Wendy's
mine
back
here.
there.
Yes.
And here's my most recent one right here. And I have got one at home that I am cutting up. So I did these 4 with fabrics in the shop, and this one and my next one are digging through my stash at home. So
That's actually a great idea.
Yeah.
Figure out how you can mix old with new.
Oh.
Which is nice.
and you wouldn't even know the difference actually. We held this one up to those, and
And it looks really
it's
nice.
the same theme kind of fabric, right? So reproductions and stuff, and they go really well. So
Perfect.
yeah, so I will be working on the next one as well.
Perfect. Yeah, I've got a lot cut. So
I'm gonna toss this back.
hopefully I'll get another one done up. When am I in this week? Tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Wow, that just went from whoop to maybe. Well, yeah.
I realize how busy I am, and I'm thinking I could do it. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I can't do it.
Yeah. She just took a full turn there, didn't she?
But I could do it at home.
Yeah. Maybe not. We'll see. She'll find something else to do.
Oh, boy.
Okay, I did get a table runner done.
Two.
Two table runners, right? I
Yeah.
got done, and I think Wendy posted them.
They're super
in
pretty. They are
Instagram.
posted on Instagram or Facebook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one we'll show next time. I really like. It's a Christmas one with new. I'm gonna run and get it if you
Yeah,
want to
go
talk
get the
about
pattern.
it.
So the pattern is
Not
called
the pattern. I'm gonna get the. I'll get the pattern and the fabric.
Okay, so the pattern is called Fa La La Forest, and it's just a cute little tree pattern, and it's using our metallics that we got in this year, and it's blue and white with silver metallics, and they're gorgeous metallics, and the table runner turned out so nice. I think you'll really like it. It's not huge, but it's a good size. And it'll work in several colors. Cindy said it was a quick pattern too. She got through it in one day. She showed me
So quick.
one block in the morning, and then the next message I got from her same day was that she was done.
Pattern, Balala Forest, and then Wendy decided to do them up, or wanted them done up in these fabrics. I know they're kind of hard to see, but
So it's called
they're
Frosty Snowflake.
if you can see
The line.
silver and the lights. Where's one you can kind of see?
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's so nice. And this pattern, everybody, oh my gosh, I couldn't believe how fast it was to whip up.
Yeah.
Unbelievably, I was shocked. I surprised myself getting it done so fast, actually.
And I thought it would take a little bit longer too, because I mean,
Well, it just looks, when you're working with angles like that, like these trees with their angles like that, and there's templates inside, well, there's templates drawn on the paper.
yeah.
So you cut out your templates and stuff, and so I did kind of like a whack and stack, really. I took my templates and put them on top of my stack of fabric that I was going to use for the trees and stuff. I actually used a little two-way sticky tape to put them on top. And then the template stayed on top of the fabric nicely while I used my ruler, just my regular ruler, to cut them out. So I had it all pre-cut. It was so fast.
It was. I couldn't believe how quickly you told me you were done.
Yeah, if you need, really, actually, for a retreat pattern or something like that, it's so fast.
Or if you like quick,
yeah,
satisfying projects in between your larger projects or your more difficult projects, that's probably
this one's ideal, because I don't know. Normally, I'd look at a pattern like this and think, "Oh boy, we got to play around with these angles and stuff, right?" But I was shocked. So, great pattern to have.
nice.
Yeah, and you can do it like they have it in the more Christmassy colors, the reds and greens and everything. We did the more elegant
Yeah.
metallic colors and stuff. You could do it in
Yeah.
that. You could.
And I also like that it's not really like Christmassy per se. It's kind of seasonal.
Yeah.
So you could have it out all through winter.
Yeah.
It's really pretty that way.
Another thing I'd said to Wendy after I made that up, you could do a whole quilt top because it was so quick. It would be pretty easy to just keep doing those blocks and do up a whole quilt top like that.
That would be
So
pretty.
it would be really
kind
nice.
of row by row, sort of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
that would be so pretty.
yeah. So it's
When you talked about maybe doing a pillow too, because the way that the blocks come together, it would be easy to throw a pillow.
yeah. And
out
when
of
we
it.
did it, or the way I did it was the trees were the blues and the background was the whites. But I have a little extra fabric, so I'm going to do a pillow with the trees as the white and the background is the blue. So just something different to see what it looks like. And then we'll have the table runner in shop,
Yeah.
and the pillow in shop. So you can
Nice.
see, how you can play around with that and
Yeah.
stuff, right? So
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be like the pattern is, right? You can do whatever you want with it.
Nice.
It's yours to play with.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, I can't believe we're already planning for Christmas, but
I know.
it does get me kind of excited.
Yeah, I know. It's, it's pumpkin spice season. Soon it's going to be sweater weather.
Yes. We've got some great fall fabrics. We got some great Halloween fabrics.
Yeah.
And some beautiful, beautiful Christmas fabrics. One of the other ones that we're working on is a panel called Snow Folks.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
It's cute.
my gosh, it's cute. Yeah, we'll have to, you know what, I'm going to pull that really quick.
I'm going to
show
tell you what I'm doing with mine. So that panel, Snow Folks, it's all, it's just different blocks on the panel and everything. But I'm coloring mine, and then I'm embroidering around the shapes and everything. So I've seen it done before and stuff, and it's really cute. So I actually started on this one I started on with the tree. So if you can kind of, Yeah, bring it up a little. See, so I was coloring mine in shades of green, kind of background coloring, and then I'm going to go over with a green embroidery thread on the needles and stuff.
It's so cute. There's more.
Yeah, so you could
As
just
you
do
go
embroidery if you want. You could leave it as it is and just
Yep, just make a little quilt or a throw or a wall hanging.
pillows. Yeah,
Pillows. I'm gonna do some embroidery as well, and I actually want to try for the first time ever a little beadwork, just in spots to see what I can do, like with the stars and.
beadwork. This is a good, easy way to start. It'd be
Yeah.
cute to put beadwork on the trees, like
Yeah, and I
sparkly
thought the
trees
flames
stuff.
and the fire and the campfire
Yeah.
and stuff would be fun
Yeah.
to do. Such a cute panel.
Oh yeah, it's adorable. So we have those in store now, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah, fun. Yeah, more winter.
Yes.
I could do without the cold, but I don't mind the snow. So I had showed you guys the last podcast the hodgepodge quilt I'm working on, and I've got 4 blocks done now. And light bulb moment I had. I was laying them out on the floor at home, and this quilt, they have, every time I've seen it, it's been done like this. Just follow the layout and that's that. Mm-hmm. Well, believe it or not, it's can be done very similar to like a log cabin. There's lots of different options and everything. Look at that. I can see this glare off my glasses right here on my face.
Oh, that's
Can
weird.
you guys see that? If I do this, you can't see it as bad. Guess you're going to see it. 'Cause... yeah. Anyways, I'm going to show you. I'm going to stand up and show you. So, as you can see, that's how they have it in the pattern and every one I've seen so far. But I was playing around with it, and you can do it like so. Here, I'll give you like so. Everybody needs a design wall, right? And like so, that's one option. And you can
Which,
have-
what a great table topper right there.
oh yeah, no kidding. Look at that, I could stop now. So that's one option, and you could just do that across. Or another thing I found, another way you could do it is like this, and flip that one. Yeah, up like so. This one kind of reminds me of the like a log cabin variation. And then you could just keep doing that and having these lines, right? Like this. Or do that diamond one in the center again.
With
and
those
just
on
keep
the
growing
outside.
it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a log cabin. So really,
Very
it's
cool.
it's a one pattern. Again, very quick
It's a
to
very
do the blocks.
versatile block pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you see bigger blocks like that and you don't really think, sometimes you don't think to change it around or anything, but why not? Make it your own again, right? You can play around with them, twist them all different kinds of ways.
Yeah.
And you get a whole different quilt. So you've got one pattern, but you can make how many different quilts out of one pattern?
Yeah.
With different fabrics. You can lay it out different. It was fun. Anyway,
Good.
it was kind of
Good.
like I said, light bulb moment.
And these look gorgeous.
Yeah,
Very, very
I'm
nice.
having a lot of fun with them. Again, those fabrics are in store. Those are, remind me again?
I think that
Lisa-
gatherings, was it?
Oh, Primitive Gatherings.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So, her fall line, I think it's just beautiful. So,
Yeah.
it's a lot of similar fabrics and stuff, but I just love them. It's very warm.
It is warm.
Gives you
Another
that
one
fall
you could have out
feel.
for a very long time, and if your colors are like that in your home,
Yeah.
if you or if you just like that warm feel,
Yeah.
you could keep it out year round because
Yeah.
it's not seasonal specific.
No.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
So I'm happy with that. It's exciting. Now I really want to get working on it. I have all the pieces cut for it. So now it's just a matter of, making the time to sit down
yeah,
and keep putting it together. So,
yeah. I like all the different ideas. I
Yeah.
think that's a great way
Yeah.
to look at patterns.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of patterns that you could probably do that with, but that's really neat.
Yeah, there are. And I've just never,
That's really neat that you came up with that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And another thing I wanted to talk about. So we've had a few gals do the log cabin quilt. And
Yellow Brick-
Yellow Brick Road. I got log cabin on my head. So the Yellow Brick Road pattern. Now, as you know, it's one of my favorite.
So right behind Cindy's head in the pinks, grays, and blues, right behind her, this one up here is the Yellow Brick Road.
Yeah. So it's a great pattern. I love it. I think I've said before, it's one I've done numerous times because it's a great go-to for baby gifts, and
Yeah.
Wendy just did one.
So quick, I was done in 2 days.
Yeah.
While I was working at the shop. So
Yeah.
up and down, but yeah.
It's fast to do.
Yeah.
And you can use a multitude of fabrics. You can pull scraps, you can use it's based on fat quarters.
The most recent one I did is also on Instagram and Facebook, so you could check it out there.
Yeah. But one thing we found, because we've suggested it to everybody, basically, that we talked to, because it's such
Probably
a great...
one of the very first ones I learned how to do.
Yeah, it's a great pattern.
Yeah.
So one thing we found, though, is people are getting confused with the cutting and the numbers and stuff that are in brackets on the pattern. So you come across a lot of patterns, I think, that have, numbers and such in brackets, and cutting instructions in brackets. So I just wanted to just touch on that a little bit and explain to everybody if it confuses you. And without showing you the pattern, I'm just going to show you. If you go at the very top of this pattern, she's explaining that there's the different sizes in the brackets. So when you're doing your cutting instructions and such, and you come down to this here, it's where your brackets start. That'll be, I think it's your baby first that's not in brackets, and then it's twin and twin long and then double and so on and so forth. So you follow, how do I explain that?
You follow it across. So basically,
to find your...
the yellow brick road gives you the option of baby, lap, twin, full, queen, and king.
Yeah.
So there are 6 size options on this. And what you see in the brackets for your cutting instructions, you go across from left to right, just like you're reading a book. And
it's those it corresponds to these sizes.
Yeah.
So when you're cutting, when you're piecing, when you're so repeat with each fat quarter, for instance.
Yeah, it's hard to cover it, but
yeah. So I'm just showing a little blurb. Repeat with each fat quarter. So for a total of 6.5 by 21-inch strips. So that would be for the baby.
Yeah.
Right? And so on and so forth. You
just go straight across,
just
like
follow
reading a
it
book.
Across.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I hope that helps everybody understand that a little better. It, like I said, it's a phenomenal.
So as you go across, it starts with baby, then it goes to lap, then twin, full, queen, and king.
And so
and that's
so
how
forth.
many pieces you're going to cut.
Yeah.
For that.
And how many blocks you're going to make.
Yeah.
And so on and so forth.
Exactly.
Going throughout the pattern.
Yes.
If a lot of times what I'll do in my pattern is I will circle it or highlight it, because I've used my pattern so many times. I use a highlighter too. I'll photocopy it and then use a highlighter, so I know what number corresponds to the pattern size I am making.
Yes.
So
I highly recommend, before you're starting any new pattern, read it.
yeah.
Right from the start. Don't skip. Don't look at the pictures only. Read the actual instructions from start to the finish. And if you have questions about it, contact the shop that you got it from.
Yeah, reach out.
Talk to a friend who's got a fair amount of experience working with patterns, and hopefully that helps.
Yeah, because it's not meant to be frustrating, right? Quilting isn't supposed to be frustrating. You're supposed to enjoy it. So if you're struggling with something, yeah, just reach out to somebody who's a little more knowledgeable, or or just who you think might know.
Yeah.
Would understand it better.
Yeah.
So,
sometimes, quite often, if you're doing a project like that with a friend, or you've picked it up and somebody tells you it's beginner, usually the person who's giving it to you, selling it to you, sharing it with you, is taking for granted that they are familiar with the pattern.
Right.
And so, yeah, just ask questions. Always ask questions.
Yeah, lots of patterns are done that way. And of course, there's a lot that aren't either. So but there's lots that are. So
yeah. The ones that come with multiple sizes generally have that bracketed information.
Yeah. So if you find yourself frustrated, phone a friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll figure it out. So
absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
So I think that's it for quilting content this time.
You bet.
Right?
I think so this time. We would have had more samples to show, but we sent them out to get longer.
Yes.
So.
That's what I said to her when we got here. Are those table runners here? No.
Yeah. That's okay. Check out the website and you'll see them on there.
The website?
I
or
mean the
Instagram.
Instagram and Facebook, pardon me. Yes.
Yeah, we should tell you, we are on Instagram
and Facebook.
at Claire's Corner.
Yep. And then we have our YouTube channel. Please share, like,
Follow.
and yeah. And
All
then
the good
our
stuff.
website has links to all of these.
Right.
Yeah, so our website has links to our newsletter and to our YouTube channel, and at the bottom of the page to our Facebook and Instagram pages.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Good.
yeah.
Okay, should we show some woolly stuff?
Sure.
I don't have a lot to show today.
Last time I mentioned that I said, oh, I should have brought my shawl. So I'm going to show you this shawl that I've been working on. I found a very simple little pattern, and I'm getting close to done. I'm working on the final 3 rows of the ruffle, and then I've decided to put button fasteners on the front of it. So this, whoops, I'm running into the table behind me. This is my shawl.
Frilly girly.
How cute is that?
That's very cute.
Yeah, I'm really happy with it.
Is it for you?
I'm thinking about keeping it, but at the same time, my daughter has fallen in love with it.
Oh.
So I've actually already bought another large ball of yarn that I might make for myself.
Yeah.
But I also picked up some cottons from Polka Dot Creek in Airdrie that I really like.
That'd be a really nice spring summer shawl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, so yeah, I'm really happy with it.
Yeah, it's
It's
really
very
cute.
quick. It's very
Is it a pattern?
straightforward. Yes, it's a pattern. It's a free pattern actually. And it's by Karen Yarns.
Is that Caron?
Caron. And you can get it at Michael's. Crochet ruffled shawl.
Cool.
Yeah. So, yeah.
For all you crocheters out there.
Yeah, pretty quick. I actually think that the first ball of yarn that I used for the background color, which is why I changed the color on the ruffle, was from Mum.
Oh, no way!
One of her large, older balls of yarn that I had in my stash that I had picked out from when we all kind of went through her stash of yarns and stuff. And I just really liked the color, and I hadn't made a shawl before, so I just decided to go with that one. And yeah, and then I just went to Michael's again to find something similar, but and I found it in this. The color is actually called Topaz, Cindy's birthstone.
That is my birthstone, yes.
So yeah, I
Lucky
thought it would be really
Scorpio.
pretty on that. So yeah,
Oh, very
I'm really happy
nice,
with
yeah.
it. And it's
So
quick and
that
easy.
yarn would be over 12 years old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's the background yarn. The
Talk about using your
creamier
stash.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty sure that one was from Mum's. Like I'm 100% sure because if I still had the wrap that was around it, it was so worn.
Oh, yeah.
But the ball hadn't been started. She'd never used it. So
Too funny.
yeah, so
Hang on to that stash, people. You never know when you're going to use it.
yeah, exactly. So
God.
yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out. And then I bought these. I bought some leather straps, and I'm going to put little buttons on it to hold the shawl shut in the front.
Oh, cute.
Yeah,
I like leather.
yeah.
Okay.
Just gives it a little something extra.
I will show one of the, if I can get it out of my bag, little socks I'm working on.
Love the colors.
So Polka Dot Creek, the yarn store just across the street from us here, she's doing all her fall and Halloween colors right now. And
I was going to say it looks like a Halloween sock.
yeah,
Totally does.
look at that striping. So
That is
this is a new
so
color
cute.
she's done called Cauldron. It's kind of a purple. It's kind of hard to see in there. I hope you guys can see it
I think
better.
you can see it better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this
It's a dark purple, like a eggplant.
this one, yeah.
Yeah.
And I believe it's called Salem's Lot strip, or just Salem, the self-striping. So I got this one and one other one. So this one's coming along tickety-boo. I'm ready to put the toe in on this one already. And,
That is so cute.
Isn't
I
it
love
fun?
Yes. Yeah.
Don't you just love it? And look at this. Her mom, so
It
she...
kind of reminds me of like cartoons and Halloween movies where you see the witch. She always has striped
That's
socks.
what it reminded me of too. It's like a witch sock, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of cool. But and then you'll love this stitch marker. Then look at it.
Oh my gosh. You got that the other day when we were there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my
I
you
got one
guys.
for my daughter
It's
too.
a witch's hat.
With a little pumpkin dangling off of it.
Oh my
Can you see
gosh.
that? So
Yeah.
Shelley's mom, who is Creek Gardens Crafts. She does up stitch markers and bags and stuff. And this is one of the stitch markers
That's
she
fun.
did. And I thought it was so appropriate.
Yes,
So,
that is fun.
yeah. So, anyways, yeah. So I'm plugging along on those in the evening while I'm, vegging in front of the TV or whatever.
Nice.
And, here's my little bag from I Heart You. Yeah, she got podcast. And she's a knitter and makes bags. And I love her sock sack thighs. She's
Very
got
cute.
some on there right now.
Very
so,
cute.
Yeah, they're really
That's
it's
like
a
a
neat
yarn
fabric,
dye.
isn't it? Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah,
It's like a woven or something. It's a really neat fabric.
it is really neat.
I just like it.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you guys a couple of yarns that I also picked up at Polka Dot Creek that day that we were there. DK tweed for both of them. This one's called Espresso, but it also has
It could almost have
it's
a purple haze.
It's a purple undertone
Yeah,
for
it
sure,
really
100%. And then this one is called Spice Market.
I love that color.
I love both. I spotted them as soon as we walked in the store. So my intent for these is to make my girls both a scarf for Christmas.
Yeah.
I was telling Cindy, I've been doing 2 projects lately.
Yeah.
A baby blanket.
Yeah.
And a baby Afghan in this shawl, and I'm trying to get them done. But we bought these, and I've had them sitting beside me on the couch at home. And I was sitting there last night just staring at them, and my husband said to me, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm trying to decide if I want to go downstairs and wind them into balls so I can start the new scarf
Hey,
projects."
you're doing good. I would have done it. I would have done it.
It will probably start this
Yeah.
next few days. I guarantee it, because I absolutely love them and I just want to see what they look like. So anyways, I had to show you these because they're so pretty.
They are pretty.
They're such a nice yarn. And they also had sock weight
Yep.
in the exact same.
Yeah. Colors and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Yeah, they do
beautiful.
all different weights and stuff. Yeah. I just got a new basket from Winners to set beside my chair in the living room because my pile of, bags
Like one of those nice
projects.
woven ones.
It's actually a like a wire one with a lining in it, I
Oh,
think.
okay.
Yeah. And it's full of these bags and stuff now with different projects because I have so many. But
I should probably start bagging all of mine because they just get mixed
yeah.
into a big
Yeah.
bag.
And then their yarn gets tangled and everything.
Yeah.
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 I'll just show you this quick because I showed this on my last podcast. I got one of my second breakfast socks done.
I feel like you just sent a pin flying, but I don't know.
It might have been one of these.
Okay.
So, yeah, the second breakfast socks. That's a pattern by Sock Witchery. I like
And that was the one we said looked like water.
Yeah, you said that, and it's the name of the. It is like something sunset. I can't remember, but
It's really pretty. It's just so pretty. The
it's
colors
an
in
ancient
it.
arts
There's
yarn.
there's greens and a little kind of taupe and teals and blues. It's gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
I can't
It
find it
reminds
right
you
now,
of-
but it was something sunset. Yeah.
of Caribbean waters.
Well, you got that right. And there's my second one on the needle.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's all I brought for knitting this time.
Oh, I've got one more thing.
Okay.
Of course, I crochet, as I told you guys. I've been making a baby blanket. My daughter-in-law's sister had another baby boy, and he's already about a month and a half old, but better late than never.
That's right.
I asked them what color they wanted this time. For the first baby boy, they got gray and blue. This time, my son and his wife actually chose the color of red because they said he looks super
I
cute
love
in
that
red.
color.
It's actually called autumn red, I believe.
Okay, I'm just showing you this really quick. It's called Sunset on the Water.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No, that's okay. I did it in just a basic chevron pattern,
That's beautiful.
and I've just got a few more rows to add on. I did 2 full skeins, and I felt that it was too short. So I'm adding about another 10 rows.
That's absolutely gorgeous.
And it's super soft.
Is it?
Yes.
What yarn is that? Oh, that is really soft and heavy.
Yeah.
It must be
So-
the stitch count or the stitch.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy,
Thing
so
that
it'll
makes
be
it-
nice for fall and winter.
Wow.
And you know what? I don't have
Was it a Michaels or something?
It was from Michaels again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like silky soft. That's
I
how it
want to
feels.
say that
Like
it
a
was.
Lion brand or maybe Havana. Havana's
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
next
I'll try
time.
to remember next time. But
Yeah,
anyways, it's super soft. It's
it's
actually
beautiful.
called Autumn Red,
Oh, it's
and it's a
beautiful
gorgeous wine
color.
colored red. Yeah,
Be a really pretty fall sweater or
yeah,
something, right? So,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. So
very
yeah, just a
nice.
quick chevron pattern. So I like how it turns out, and I like the way it gives kind of a ruffled finish to the
Yeah,
edge.
it does. Gives that little bit of a wave,
Yeah, I don't
doesn't
know
it?
if you guys.
Well, there you
Yeah,
can see it really well.
yeah.
Yeah, very
So
nice.
yeah,
Okay.
nice.
Well, summer is coming to an end, so
It
I have to come back
is.
to work. So, yeah.
Yay!
I will be back in the shop every Thursday as usual, as
Yeah.
well as filling in the odd other day.
Yeah, and
'Cause-
Tammy will be joining us this year every Tuesday.
yeah, and
So,
then
yeah.
Barb filling in and stuff when
Yeah.
needed. So,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So we got a lot of good things happening
Mm-hmm.
coming up. We're so excited, you guys, because we're filling up right into the new year for classes and sew days and retreats
Yeah.
and so much going on. So
Yeah.
look forward to seeing a lot of your faces around again. And
Yeah. Keep peeking on our website because we always have new patterns, new fabrics coming in and
Yeah.
everything.
yeah,
I'm a table runner junkie right now, so you'll always see new table runner patterns coming in. 'Cause,
Yes.
yeah, I
well,
seem
the
to
nice
be.
thing about table runners, and you've been using Doug Lico's book,
Yeah.
Tatastic 3, for those, well, the fall one that you'll
Yeah.
see next time.
Yeah.
But he's got a lot of great patterns that, again, you could make them into quilts if you
Quilts,
wanted
yeah,
to.
or bigger table toppers like square or something. They don't have.
Yeah.
They don't always have to be runners, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So you can get creative with things like that. So
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So with lots of fun things coming in all the time, and yeah.
Right on.
Yep. I guess that's it for this time. We're short this time, but hey,
Yes.
short
we
and
are.
sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, it was nice chatting with you guys again today, and we'll see you again next month once we're in full swing again.
Bye.
Bye.